Hi everyone, my name is Zyen and I run the blog zyenwho.com. So it's quite late at night, that's why I don't have my makeup on and all, but I thought you guys wanted to get this done as quickly as possible, but why not make a video out of it as well, right? So that's why I'm making this video right now. So what is this video about? So what I have here is a pretty old Acer laptop. Let me just flip it to the back so you can see the model and show you how old it is. Yeah, it used to run on Windows 8 of all things, and that's the manufacturing date. As you can see, it's 2012. So it's an Aspire S3 manufactured in 2012. So although it states here that it's running on Windows 8, I have already converted this laptop into a Chrome-like book. Actually, it's not really a Chromebook right now. It's running on Chromium OS by Neverware Cloud Ready. So one of the problems I had with this laptop is that when it was running on Windows 8, it was really impossible to use because it was so old and so slow. So after I converted it into a Chromebook lookalike, it became really fast, and in fact became one of the fastest laptops I had in the house. But because the laptop is so old, the battery runs out really fast, literally fast, like in 8 minutes, which means I have to keep this laptop plugged in perpetually. So what I did was I purchased a new battery online. I've already opened the package, but I haven't actually loaded it into the laptop yet. So I thought I'd do a video just to show how this battery could be replaced into the laptop. So I've already converted this laptop into something like a Chromebook. So it's running on Cloud Ready's Chromium. So it's not a real Chromebook, but it is very, very similar. So as you can see, it's not plugged in, right? If I don't plug it in, this is how fast the battery drains. As you can see, 93% remaining, but 4 minutes left. So there's really almost no battery left, which means that in order for me to use this laptop, I have to keep it perpetually plugged in. And there you go, it's dead now. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to replace the new battery into the laptop. Now please disregard all the messy stuff at the back. I was too lazy to clear the stuff out for this video. I'm sorry, I know this video could be better. But anyway, let's focus on the laptop. So what we have here are all the screws which I need to remove in order to remove this panel and place the new battery in. So what I've got here is a Phillips screwdriver which is suitable for removing these screws. So without further ado, let's begin. Alright, so I've already removed all the screws. I've placed them all here for safekeeping. At least I hope it's safe. To be honest, I actually don't know what I'm doing. I'm just, I didn't Google this or anything. I'm just looking at the laptop and I'm figuring this out as I go. So let's hope it works. Okay, so I've got all the screws removed. Yeah, and now it's coming out. I'm taking this out, and looks like there are some screws that I need to remove from here. What I'm doing right now is there's some stuff that's been taped down on the battery, and I am removing them so that I can gently remove the battery from the back of this laptop. I'm also removing the screws from the sides here in order to be able to remove the battery more easily, because I don't want to rip the wires out or anything like that. Okay, so I've already pried off the taped down bits from the battery, and so far as I can see, based on the new battery, there's only the screws here which I need to remove, which I already did, and this connection here which I will need to loosen as I move the battery out. So I'm sliding this out, already loosened this, and oh, it slides right out. Okay, so this is the old battery. Let's try to slide the new one in exactly as per the old position. So gotta be really careful about this. I'm hoping it fits like a glove. Yeah, it seems to fit right there. Let's just be really careful about this. I will also need to reconnect this. This is obviously important because this is the only connection available, and that means that this is the only connection the battery has with the entire laptop. So if I don't connect this, the laptop is obviously not going to work. Okay. Yep, that seems to be in. So I'm just gonna keep sliding this in. Well, this obviously has to bend because you can see, like, look at this. So this has to bend the same way. Okay, I'm just going to make it go upwards in order to give the battery some space. If it goes downwards, it may not have space to slide in. Okay, and that seems to be popped all in. Can you guys see that? All right, there we go. Okay, so the important thing is that I get the screws back in exactly in their old positions. So these connections here, okay, we gotta make sure that it fits over the holes, because when the panel closes, yeah, we gotta make sure that the screws are able to close the panel back in. Hold on, this doesn't seem to be good. Oh, there we go. Okay, coolios. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna screw everything back in. Okay, so I've got the screws in for the internal parts of the laptop. So what I need to do now is to close the back panel and put the screws in. But before I do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to test whether the battery works or not, because otherwise, if anything goes wrong, I need to reopen the panel again. So let's put that first and let's test it. So I've switched it on. Oh, and look, it works. Okay, according to the instructions though, I've got to keep this charged. So for the benefit of the battery health, I am going to plug it in once I can find it single-handedly. Oh, because I didn't screw it in, right? Yeah, so yeah, but anyway, it works. Yeah, it seems to work. So there yeah, battery seems to be doing fine. Here we go. Cool. So I'm gonna put the phone down now so that I can put the screws back in. So obviously I didn't manage to put the charger in single-handedly, but I do need to charge the battery as per the instructions for the first time use. And before we do that, I would like to secure the back panel with the screws again in order to make sure everything is okay. And that's pretty much the end of it, really. So thank you for watching this video and keeping me company while I'm doing this, right? Please click like and subscribe for more silly videos like this. Thanks for watching and have an awesome week ahead.